Hi, my name's Dr. Sandu. Nice to meet you. How can I help you today?
I'm really worried about my friend Esther. Today's the last day of school, and yesterday Esther told me that her parents are taking her somewhere, I think in the UK.
Just take your time.
And they're gonna cut her.
Okay. Just to say, you're so brave to come in to talk to me about this. When you say cut her, what do you mean by that?
I asked Esther what she meant, and she said that they were gonna cut her down below.
Okay. Okay. What do you mean by down below?
Are you gonna tell anyone?
The only people that I'll tell are people that I feel would help yourself and would help Esther get through whatever situation she's going to get through. Not anybody who I didn't think would be able to help her, okay?
Okay. I asked Esther what she meant, and she said her her pee-pee.
Okay. What do you mean by pee-pee?
Like the you know, the front bit, like where the period comes out.
Okay. Okay.
She's really scared.
Of course. I can completely understand why she would be scared. And I can see even you're quite scared and nervous about the whole situation. Has she told anybody about what's happening and what's going to happen?
Just me.
Okay. And do you know what she wants to do?
I think she just wants to run away, but she won't. She's so scared.
Okay. Alright. And has this ever happened to her before?
Not to Esther, but her mum's had it done before. And she has so many problems, and she was in a lot of pain.
Okay. And has Esther got any sisters at all?
No, she hasn't got any brothers or sisters, it's just her.
Okay. And have you told anyone else about this?
No. I tried to go and see my teacher, Miss Berry, but she was out for the day.
Okay. And what about your mum or dad?
No, my dad's away abroad working and my mum's at work, so I didn't tell anyone.
Okay, alright. I'm so glad that you've come in to speak to me today about this. And you're so strong and you're so courageous to be doing this. So, well done. And tell me, in terms of why you came here today, and, why specifically did you come to see your GP?
Well, I saw this poster for, it said female genital mutilation.
Okay.
And I thought maybe you could help.
Yeah, of course. And we definitely can help. I mean, what do you know about female genital mutilation?
Mainly that they cut the part of you, of the vagina, they cut maybe part of it away.
Okay. And female genital mutilation is that they do cut or damage a part of the down below area, and the vagina is just one part of the down below area where the period comes out of, but the whole area is known as the vulva, and they can cut or damage any part of that area.
Why do they do it?
So that's a really good question to ask. And different people do it for different reasons. So some people do it because it's a practice in their community, it's a custom, and it's happened to their mothers and then their grandmothers, their great grandmothers, and it's just a practice that runs in their family and in their community. Other reasons are it's a rite of passage, so from becoming a girl to a woman. And then some other people think it's because of religious reasons, but there are Islamic priests and Christian priests that actually say no, it's not. And the main point is we can't judge why people do it. You know, we can't judge communities that do it, but we should stand up against it. And if it were to happen, which is exactly what you're doing, Shania, you're standing up because, you know, your friend's gonna be hurt. And I can see that, you know, you're upset by that.
Her mum doesn't want her to do it.
Okay.
Because it caused her loads of pain.
Okay.
But her dad picked her up from school today.
Yeah. Do you know when this is gonna happen?
I think in like a few hours.
Okay. Okay. And whereabouts is it going to happen? Do you know?
I don't know. She just said somewhere in the UK.
Okay. All right. So we need to try and, you know, protect Esther as quick as possible. And for me to do that, I'm just going to need a few more details about Esther. So Shania, do you know whereabouts she lives and her birthday and her surname, her second name as well?
Yeah, I know all of that.
Okay, alright, that's brilliant. So what I'll do is once I've got that information, I'm going to contact a few people who can help Esther and help, you know, other people that can be affected by it as well. So when you said Esther's going somewhere in the UK, are there maybe other people that are gonna?
Yeah, she said that there's probably going to be other girls there too.
Okay, all right. So the fact that you're here, you're not only protecting her, you're protecting so many other girls as well, and that's just brilliant. So to try and protect all of those girls, what I need to do is contact firstly somebody who specialises in this area, and they're like the child protection specialists, and they'll be very helpful in this. But also I need to urgently contact social services as well. Are you okay? I can see you're quite worried.
My mum said that they're really bad.
Okay.
They take kids away from their families. I don't.
Okay, so social services get really bad press, but really what they do is they go into families, they try and help people as much as possible and help the situation as much as possible, and then they come back out again. So they're really going to go in and try and help Esther and help these other girls as well. Okay?
Okay.
And the other people we're going to have to inform is the police as well.
The police? Am I going to get in trouble?
You're not going to get in trouble. The police are basically there because this might happen in a few hours' time. We need to try and make sure that nothing happens to Esther and nothing happens to those other girls. And you know, evidence shows that if a girl's not cut, the chances are when she grows up and has a daughter herself, they won't cut their daughters. So that means not only have you protected Esther, you've protected so many other girls. Okay? Is there anybody you want me to talk to? I mean, have you thought about talking to your mum, for example?
Yeah. I want to talk to my mum.
Yeah? Okay. So you know, talk to her and see, you know, what she says.
Could you talk to her for me?
Okay, sure, no problem at all. And I was more than happy to do that. And where are you going after this?
I'm going to go to my cousin's house, but my mum should be there soon.
Brilliant, okay, good. And I might even phone the school as well, just to let them know. But also maybe you could talk to Mrs. Betty from here onwards, and you and Esther can as well. Mm-hmm. All right, but I want you to know to come back and see me whenever you want to, okay? All right, and it was lovely to meet you.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.